having this starter team, make it a beast team with obviously getting yourself on the description below, get yourself to U7 buy, get yourself some cheap reliable coins, and don't forget to use King with a cheeky 6% off. Right, let's get into the video. Yo guys, what's going on? King Flipper here. Welcome to another Evolutions video, and today we are in the first dilemma evolution where EA have messed up massively with this evolution. So yeah, a few things about this evolution. It is the FC Founders evolution number 2. A couple of issues before we get into it. I've had to do this manually because EA have got this evolution wrong. 2 reasons. They confirmed on their webpage that every Founders evolution will go into the second evolution. We're on the second one now, so that is already confirmed that should be happening at this point in time. They've messed up one of the upgrades, which we'll talk about in a bit. And the other reason is EA even EA even put it on their Instagram and put in a card that technically can't go into this Evolutions 2 at the moment. So yeah, if you're watching this before they've changed it, just bear in mind the shooting stat requirement is completely wrong. It should not be 80, it should be 89 minimum, and I'm expecting them to round it to 90 because I've actually had to go back and look at all the Founders Evolution 1 to find out what the highest card was, and the highest card was an 89 rated shooting with the upgrade. So the rest of the requirements are absolutely right. I've gone back and had a look, and the rest are all right apart from the shooting stat is wrong. So overall rating of 85, has to have a striker position, pace of 94, that's right, passing of 79, that's right, physicality was 88, and dribbling of 86, that's fine. Shooting is the one that's wrong. It says max of 80. No, it should be max of, as I said, it should be max 89 minimum, but I think they'll put it up to 90. It doesn't actually make much difference anyhow. I've had a look, as I said, I've manually had a look, and it doesn't make any difference unless you've already put an Evo card in there. Again, that wouldn't make a difference. So yeah, at this point in time, this evolution is completely wrong. While doing this video, I have still got the players written down, but at the moment, with me and my editor are going to have to put these in manually with the upgrades, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, what do you get for the upgrades? You get a skill move upgrade. Obviously we had weak foot before, but now you get a skill move upgrade, 1 star. Overall +2, pace +2, physicality +2, dribbling +2, passing +3, and shooting +3. So yeah, I've got my top 5 and then the rest of the world. There is some quite good looking cards that you can throw to this SBC once EA have fixed it. You can do some investments if you want to risk it before they change it, because there is definitely one card that I know will absolutely shoot up in price if they do fix this evolution requirements for shooting, and you'll see it as it's in the Premier League. So let's get into that. So as you can see on the screen, the Premier League, we've had to do these manually, but I can't, as I said, I can't really check the in-game stats on these cards. Marcus Rashford, first one. I mean, once they change the shooting stats, people are just going to buy that left card, left, right and centre. Because at the moment he does have 86 shooting, but everything else does fit into that requirement. Once, pardon me, as I said, he's below 89 anyhow. So as I said, anything below 89 is definitely going to be guaranteed. I think they're going to round it to 90 because they're not going to really want a random stat. They don't normally do that. So yeah, Rashford with the upgrade then, so he gets a skill move upgrade, which wouldn't make a difference because he's already got 5-star skills. Overall +2, so he goes to an 87. Pace +2, so he goes to 92 pace. Passing +3 goes to 81. Physicality with +2 goes to 76. Shooting +3 goes to an 89. Ugh. And dribbling +2 goes to an 86. So yeah, this card looks pretty good with an upgrade. I mean, Rashford's always, people just use Rashford still left, right and centre. It's a shame it's not his weak foot upgrade, but it is a skill move upgrade on this one, which wouldn't make a difference with Rashford. But yeah, at the moment, this card is very cheap for what it is, and as soon as they do update this shooting stat, he'll definitely go up in price. So that's my number 1 on the list. Number 2 on the list is Jota. Jota is another one. Obviously, his shooting stats are above 80. That's why he's not on there at the moment. But if you didn't do his 86 card, I think it was 86 or is it 87? His special card, if you didn't do it's that, you can put Jota into it if you really want to. With the upgrades, obviously it gets a skill move upgrade, so it becomes 5-star, 5-star. Oh no. +2, 87. +2 pace, 84. I know not the quickest, but still. Passing +3 goes to 78. Physicality +2 goes to 79. Shooting +3 goes to 85. With dribbling +2, with dribbling +2 is 87. So yeah, another good upgrade there. So the main reason I put Jota as number 2 is 1, he's 85 rated, 2 can play centre forward, striker, and left winger, and 3 becomes 5-star, 5-star. No, thank you. I would not want to play against that. So yeah, that's number 2 on my list. Number 3 is a different one. It's a bit of a weird one. It's Tim Cahill. Yeah, as long there's no requirement saying it can be any card, because informs can go into this. So Tim Cahill, the main reason I've gone for Cahill, he's cheap as chips, but can play centre mid with the upgrade on the passing as well. Centre mid, cam, centre forward, and striker. Take your pick, whatever tickles your fancy. So let me just have a look at his stats. So with the upgrade, gets a skill move upgrade, becomes 4-star, 4-star. Overall +2, which is 87. The dynamic, obviously, people are interested in that as well. Some people are. Pace +2 goes to 82. As I said, more of a centre mid than anything else. Passing +3 goes to 79, which again is quite interesting, which is the one thing I think a lot of people are interested in. What else we got? Physicality +2 goes to 88. Shooting +3 goes to 88 as well, which is crazy. And dribbling +2 goes to 83. So a really good looking centre mid card with the upgrades and everything like that. Once hopefully EA decide to change the Founders Evolution. If not, then they're all completely useless. If EA do not change the Founders Evolution, this Founders Evolution 2 is pointless. It's crap. It's not worth doing. There's no one realistically that will go into someone's team to upgrade it. That's all I'm saying. So they're my 3 options for the Premier League. Now let's get into the French League, where I have 2 options for them. So as you can see on the screen with the French League, we do have 2 options. I've got a cheap option and then we got an expensive option. To be honest, at the moment, Kolo Muani can go into the Founders Evolution upgrade already, which is good to see. So I technically can give you the upgrades on that pretty easily. So he gets obviously a skill move upgrade, so it becomes 5-star, 4-star. 93 pace, 81 shot, 76 passing, 88 dribbling, 38 defense, 69 physicality. So I can go through that one a little bit. Obviously can play right mid, centre forward, and striker. Options for that one, again, he can already go into this Founder Evolution. If they do not change it, this is actually one of the best cards to go in it, which actually stinks out the gaff. But yeah, with that upgrade, it does actually become pretty decent. Most people use him because he's lengthy. But yeah, Kolo Muani can go straight into the upgrade. 5-star, 4-star. I can easily see people using it. And with the 88 dribbling and 93 pace, yeah, I can see this card being used. So that one technically can go in now. So yeah. The second option is a little bit different. I've gone for him because his card already looks pretty decent, but it's an expensive option. Inform Muffy. So Tareem Muffy's Inform. He's an 81 rated card at the moment. With the upgrade, becomes obviously he's only got 2-star skill moves, so he becomes 3-star, 3-star, which most people, that is the base requirement people use cards, which is 3-3. So with the upgrade, becomes 95 pace, which is crazy. A +2, which is 83. Shooting +3 goes to 85. You can see why this card would definitely be usable. Passing it goes up by. What's passing go up by 3? It goes to 63. It's nothing too great. Dribbling goes up by +2, so it becomes an 81. And then physicality goes up by 2, which gives him an 83 physicality. This card looks absolutely nuts with the upgrade. It's already a good inform as it is, but with the Founders Evolution upgrade, it looks unbelievable. But again, it's one of them cards that will only get upgraded if EA actually change this evolution requirement, which they need to. So yeah, there's my 2 options for the Ligue 1. Now let's get into the Serie A. Again, as you can see on the screen, 2 options for the Serie A. We got a cheap option and an expensive option. Well, it's entirely up to you here, actually, because like The cheap option is Immobile, or Immobile as I like to call him because he's like Bella. Yeah, this card is an 85 rated card to start off with the upgrades. Becomes an 87 rated card, becomes 4-star, 4-star, which again I can see people using. The only thing is that Immobile is not exactly the most agile, lengthy, but you know. With the upgrades, gets obviously 87 rated, plus 2 on pace, which goes to 87, plus 3 on shooting, which goes up to 89. No, sorry, 90. I can't count. 90 shooting on Immobile. Passing plus 2, which goes up to passing plus 3, sorry, goes up to 71. Dribbling plus 2, which goes up to 80, and physicality plus 2, which is 76. It's a good upgrade. It is a good upgrade, but again, the problem is people really going to use Immobile? It is a cheap alternative if you want to get an 87 rated card for the Italian league. That's my options there for that one. But one of the best options again is another inform. It's Cyril Ngong. I think it's pronounced Ngong. He's an 83 rated inform at the moment. Can play cam, centre forward, right winger, and striker. I think this card is another one of these ones that he's expensive because obviously it informs, but with the upgrade becomes 5-star, 4-star. Yeah, 5-star skills with 4-star. High-low already, which is crazy. Mostly explosive, rapid as anything. With the upgrade gets a plus, goes to an 85, plus 2 pace, which goes to 92, plus 3 shooting, which goes to 86. So 92 pace, 86 shot. Passing plus 3 actually goes up to 79 with that increase. Dribbling plus 2, which goes to 87. And then physicality is plus 2, which goes up to 81. I'm sorry, but this card looks absolutely disgusting with this evolution upgrade. I don't know what the in-game stats are. That's the only issue. This is the problem. I can see the face cards and look nuts, but I can't really see in-game stats, which is a bit of a pain because I don't know what they go up to. I mean, I can go through there, but it will take me absolutely ages to go through each of one. You know what I mean? Like, because instead of plus 3 and everything like that. So, yes. So, yeah, that's my 2 options for the Italian league at this point in time, which is pretty decent. We've got 3 options for the Bundesliga, and there's quite a good choice. So, let's get into that. So we got a couple of different options for the Bundesliga, as you can see on the screen. We've got a Trailblazer, we got an Inform, and we got a base card. It just depends on what you'd realistically want to spend on this, or you might have in your club, which I highly doubt it. So we're going to start off with Grassi's Trailblazer card. You can put his player a month in, but most people wouldn't have that card anymore. So yeah, we got a Trailblazer who's very cheap still, to be honest, which is surprising. So it's an 84 rated card with the upgrade. Then it can go into this. Becomes 4-star, 3-star as because it gets a skill move upgrade. 80, what's the pace? Plus 2, 85, 89 shooting. Sorry, no, that's a lie. 91 shooting. This becomes a 91 shot card. Oh my. Passing plus 3, which goes up to 81. Sorry, 81 it goes up to. Dribbling goes up by 2, so it goes to an 87, and then physicality goes up by plus 2, which becomes an 88 rated card. Not an 8, sorry, 88 rated on the stat card. Yeah, wow. Grassi's card looks a bit naughty, I'm not going to lie, for the Trailblazer. So that's his Trailblazer. Number 2 on the list is a base option. It is Donny Marlon. Marlon's card, I've picked him because he can play right mid, right winger, and striker. It's just a cheap alternative for you guys in the Bundesliga if you're planning on doing a Bundesliga card. With the upgrade, I think this card can already go into this into the Evo before EA decide to change it and go back to what they're supposed to go to, the 90 rated shooting. But yeah, 82 rated, becomes 5-star, 4-star, high medium. With the upgrades becomes 91 pace, 83 shot, which is mad, 76 passing, 87 dribbling, and 75 physicality. So for a cheap alternative option, this upgrade actually looks very good on the card, especially as it becomes 5-star, 4-star. I can definitely see this card 100% being done at this point in time. So my third option, so base appender can actually go into this evolution. We don't care about base. We don't care about the base Evo appender. Let's have a look at his inform. Yes, you heard me right. His inform can go into this evolution once EA decides to change shooting. Well done, EA. So, what do we got on this card? So, it's an 84 in form. Of course, he's not cheap. Not surprised there. Becomes 4-star, 4-star with the upgrades. So, that's a dub. With the upgrades, becomes 96 pace. Yep, you heard me right. 96 pace. 85 shooting. Yeah, can't wait to get touched by this card. 74 passing. 85 dribbling. And 82 physicality. Heh. I mean, I don't like playing Openda as it is. This Openda, from his inform to the upgrade, would make him, I'd say, on par with his Road to the Knockout. Not far off it. But the main thing is, because it gives him a skill move upgrade, I think that he doesn't have that on his special card. So, yeah, that one is kind of, I do not want to go near. But at the moment, he's gone up a little bit in price, but he's probably worth picking up if you are planning on doing that. But again, as soon as EA alter the... it could take weeks. As soon as EA decide to alter the shooting stat, that card's going to go... It'll be extinct. 100% be extinct because of how OP that card is. So there's my 3 options for the Bundesliga. We've got 2 options for the La Liga, and one of them is the one that EA decided to drop on their Insta and then remove. So let's get into that. So as you can see, the number 1 option on the screen is Rodrigo, and Rodrigo is the one that EA decided to put on their Instagram. They even showed what the stats would go up to, but hang on, Rodrigo would not be able to go into this because at this point in time, it's max of 80 shooting, which should be 90. He's got 81 shot, so technically he wouldn't be able to get into this evolution. So as you can see, just to confirm that EA have made a mistake. They will be changing this. Well, if they don't, then it's probably one of the worst mistakes we've seen in quite a while from EA, which wouldn't surprise me. So yeah, Rodrigo on the screen at the moment. Actually, I can tell you, I can actually go to what the exact prices would go, because I literally was just looking at this Rodrigo card, which wouldn't surprise me. So there we go. Rodrigo's card. Goes to an 87 rated card, becomes obviously, I think it's 5-star skills. Does he have 5-star skills already? 2 seconds, I do apologise. No, becomes 5-4. So he becomes 5-star, 4-star. With the upgrade, as I said, I'm literally looking at EA's Instagram post. Becomes an 87 rated card, 90 pace, 84 shot, 82 passing, 88 dribbling, 31 defence, well, that doesn't much change, and 64 physicality. So yeah, a very good looking card once EA again decide to change their options, because EA have had a stinker there. But yeah, I can actually see what the upgrades are on this, and it does look a very good looking card. And I know a lot of people would pick it because you got your Barca links. I mean, he plays for the Liga, and obviously he can play right mid, right winger, striker, left winger, and 5-star skills. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, he's gone up in price, of course, which doesn't surprise me, but he hasn't gone up as much as I'd expect because, again, EA had a stinker. But yeah, so that's what that card looks like. Another cheap alternative which you can use, I mean, strikers aren't the best options in the La Liga, but you can use Aspas. Aspas's card doesn't look that bad with the upgrade. It's an 85 rate card to start off with. Becomes 4-4, which again, a lot of people like using 4-4 with the skill move upgrade. Pace goes to an 83 pace card. Again, I know it's not everyone's fancy, but yeah, if you didn't do the flashback, you could do this. Shooting a +3 goes to 88. Passing a +3 goes to 82. That's not bad. Dribbling goes up to 88 as well, same as Rodrigo, which is kind of nuts. And then his physicality goes to 66. So technically there isn't that much difference between Rodrigo and Aspas apart from pace, which is kind of mad. There's difference in the prices. So yeah, but Aspas is another one of them cheap alternatives if you want to get just an 87 rate card, which is quite easy to do once the shooting goes to 90. But he does obviously have the finesse shot, which is quite important for some people. So yeah, that's my option. Apologies. That's my option for the 2 in the La Liga. And then we go to the rest in the world. I've gone for a couple of options that are probably there is quite a few options, to be honest, but I've got I'd say the best options. I don't know. That's why I aim to do this video. So we'll show you the ones that I picked in the world. So as you can see, my first option on the screen is Oshoala. I think it's pronounced Oshoala. This card already is, like, people still use this card, the base version of Oshoala. So you imagine what this card's going to look like with this upgrade. So Oshoala is an 85, so it goes up to an 87. With the upgrade, becomes 5-star, 4-star. Yay. Gets 93 pace, fantastic. 87 shooting, fantastic. 81 passing, 87 dribbling, and 87 physicality. Computer says what? No, do not. Like, this card is, look, no. Oh, no. Out of all the 85 rated cards, I think this is the best all-round card. 100%. Looks nuts. Obviously, the only issue is because she's in the Liga F. There's not loads. Pateas, actually, she would link with Pateas, which is actually a good link. Then you could just use someone else, another Barca player. I'm trying to think who you could use for Barca. Yeah, you got the options, but definitely Pateas. Her and Pateas would be a link you don't really want to come up against. So, yeah, Oshoala, unbelievable card. Rest of the world, by far one of the top cards you can put in this once the shooting stat has been changed by EA. So, yeah, that's my option there. My second option is a cheap alternative. If you guys want just pure pace for literally next to nothing, it's Rafa from the Portuguese league. So Rafa is obviously another one. The reason I've gone for this is because he gets 5-star skill moves, and I know how much some people love 5-star skill moves. So yeah, Rafa can play right mid, striker, centre forward, becomes 5-star, 3-star, gets 95 pace, 81 shooting, 80 shooting, 80 passing, 88 dribbling, 56 physicality is the only thing that does let him down. But Rafa is by far, for an cheap alternative, by far one of the best cards to throw in this for the rest of the world. Again, because of the 5-star skills, he'll just abuse everybody with his dribbling and pace, and with the shooting upgrade and 5-star skills. No, I mean, I wouldn't even. If I saw that, I would know exactly I'm about to get absolutely finessed by someone just technically dribbling. Just either R1 dribbling or doing 50 million skills just to get around everyone and score. So, by far a good, cheap alternative to use for people who just want pure pace and skills. So, yeah. My third option, as you can see, is going to be an interesting one. I've picked Pookie Party. It is radioactive, so there's a couple of reasons why I've picked it radioactive. One, obviously, radioactive gets you 2 chemistry if you're using people in MLS. I was thinking about Messi, so that helps. This card doesn't even look that bad. Becomes an 87 rated card. You can buy them on the market. Another reason why I've done it. With the upgrade, looks good as well. Becomes 4-star, 4-star. Again, a lot of people love a bit 4-4. High. 88 pace, 88 shooting, 80 dribbling, 80 passing, 87 dribbling, and 82 physicality. There's a lot of squad foundation cards which I know could go in here, and then there's informs that I know can go in here as well. But that card looks absolutely unbelievable with the upgrade. And again, the only issue is I don't know. I'm hoping EA do change these updates and ratings. The thing is, if you take it from a radioactive to a normal evolution, do you lose the radioactive option with the 2 chemistry? If anyone ever does Pookie, I'd love to know if that actually happens. Please let me know in the comments below. That would be interesting to see if EA finesse people by changing it from that to the upgrade. So yeah, but there we go. There are my options for this FC Founder 2. As long as EA decide to change the shooting, which they need to do, because the shooting is completely wrong at the moment. As I said, the shooting should be max of 90, well, minimum max of 89, if not max of 90. I can see them change. It's got to be at least 89, but there's no cards that I've used that have anything higher than 89. So they're all my options. Again, EA have even it's on their website that Founders Evolutions. Once you do Founders 1, it can go into Founders 2. That's confirmed on EA's website. We've seen an Instagram post that actually shows a card that actually doesn't even have these requirements at the moment. So that's another issue that EA needs to say, but you know what EA are like. So yeah, as I said, this FC Founders video might be a bit of a weird one, but yeah, I'm giving you as I said, you can make some investments if you want to before EA. Well, it depends on when I drop this and depends on when EA decide to actually change the requirements for the shooting stats. But yeah, they're my options for that. Once the shooting stat goes up to 89 max, are they going to do it? You guys can let me know in the comments below. There is a few cards obviously you can throw in there straight away, like Mwani and Marlon. That's about it. But if they don't change it, this FC, this Founders is poo. So yeah, but hopefully I saved you some money. Hopefully information of this did help you guys out. If it definitely saved you some money if you're doing some investments. But feel free to drop thumbs up. It does of course help the channel in the video. Drop the comments below. Let me know what you think about this one. Yeah, it's got to change the shooting stat. They've got to, otherwise this is an absolute pointless evolution. But yeah, if you want to see more evolution videos or SBCs or anything like that to do with EAFC, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, and obviously, peace.